Ja, hallo Leute und herzlich willkommen zu Part 2 unserer The Journey. Ja, eigentlich ist es ja eine Story, also kann ich nicht Karriere sagen. Ja, von The Journey. Und ihr wundert euch wahrscheinlich, warum so lange kein zweiter Part gekommen ist. Der Grund war, dass ich wirklich keine Lust hatte, den zweiten Part zu spielen. Und der Grund war, dass ich halt eigentlich schon den zweiten Teil aufgenommen habe. Aber das Match, was ich dann gespielt habe, nur die Hälfte aufgenommen wurde. Und deshalb musste ich jetzt den Part 1, den ich ja schon auf YouTube hochgeladen habe, nochmal spielen. Und ja, ich denke, ihr wisst ja schon, was ich meine. Und wir scheißen einfach drauf und spielen jetzt weiter mit Hunter.
Well done, lads. Lots of hard work on display out there. Hard work and training is the first step to making it as a pro, and I saw plenty of that on display today. Some of you even look like you could play the game. Now, over the next few days, the scouts will be reviewing their performance notes, as will I. Some of you may be lucky enough to get a pro contract. But if that phone doesn't ring, don't give up. Keep working hard. Keep improving. If one knockback makes you want to quit, football isn't the career for you. All right, lads, that's it for today. Good luck to you all.
Williams. He's got a mouth on him, hasn't he? He just shuts up.
You can give it large all he wants, man. I just want to play football.
I feel you, bruv. But how awesome will it be to see him get released, though?
Oh, mate. I dream about it like reoccurring.
Shift starts in half an hour.
It won't be long now.
Do you think Alex will be okay? He's been talking about his dad a lot recently. I mean, maybe the pressure, the exit trials on top of it.
The blood will help you, eh?
Listen, Catherine. About Harold. Maybe if I hadn't been travelling away to games all the time. You know, some seasons it was like 10 months of the year.
You always came back, Jim. You never walked out on your family.
I followed my dreams. But Harold's injuries cut it short, it ruined me. Stopped you from following yours. I mean, you gave up everything.
Not do it again. You know he just wants to be you. You. All right.
What you think, Granddad?
Great performance today, lads. Top draw. You stood out of mine.
I am so proud of you.
You should be, Mrs. Hunter. Especially when it runs in the family. Burly, no-nonsense forward, brave as a lion, excellent first touch, like a sort of yesteryear Didier Drogba. 22 goals, 68-69. You're Jim Hunter.
I know you.
I used to play football once. Michael Taylor, Rising Stars Football Agency. We are absolutely the guys for nurturing young potential, and you boys, you've got it coming out of your ears. You need representation, you call me. Night or day, Christmas Day, doesn't matter.
Cheers.
Keep it in mind.
You go safely now.
I've heard of that guy. He was around like when the doc was still playing. We should call him.
Leute, ich wollte noch sagen, der meine letzten 3 Videos nicht gesehen hat, also Part 3 meiner Arsenal-Karriere, Part 4 der Karriere und so ein Black Ops 1 gegen einen Freund von mir, der muss sich das bitte anschauen, weil ich habe mir richtig viel Mühe bei den 3 Videos gegeben. Eigentlich gebe ich mir bei jedem Mühe, aber da war es wirklich extrem. Ich verrate nicht zu viel, aber ich habe mir wirklich viel Mühe gegeben. Also anschauen empfiehlt sich.
Aye. Agency.
Jim, you know, it's a shame you were playing in the days before the big TV money kicked in. Player like you, I could have got you a proper deal or two.
Yeah, right. We didn't play for the money.
No, of course you didn't. Roar of the crowd, working class heroes and all that, eh? Did you draw?
Design, well, used to. Trying to pick it up again. It's been a while.
There he is, my #1 client.
Mr. Taylor, good to see you.
You can call me Michael, all right? Such a polite young man. You brought him up properly, Mrs. Hunter.
Catherine, please. Come on, tell him.
Tell me what?
As soon as you signed with me, I started putting out the feelers. Seems like you've been making quite the impression.
Well, you got me an offer?
1 or 2.
For real?
I haven't seen a kid coming out of the exit trials generate this much interest in years. Now, young players like you are like gold dust, Alex. There isn't a team in the league that isn't falling over themselves to sign you after you nailed it. I've got some incredible deals on the table here. Just don't go rushing into any decisions, okay? Now, the top teams, sure, they're going to offer you more money, but you won't be getting as much game time, and it's minutes on the pitch that really develop a player. You know, take your time, okay? This is a big decision.
Also Leute, wir haben jetzt da verschiedene Angebote bekommen, also von jedem Verein eigentlich ein Angebot, denke ich, weil da ist Manchester City, ist auch Chelsea dabei, ja, alle Premier League Teams halt. Wir haben ja als Lieblingsverein Liverpool genommen. Ich würde sagen, wir nehmen einfach Manchester City. Weil, gut, er hat ja vorhin gesagt, dass wir weniger Spielzeit und so bekommen, aber das ist schon okay. Wir müssen nur beim Training halt alles geben und so. Wenn ich halt bei Liverpool verdienen wir 4.600 und bei Manchester 5.000. Und zum Beispiel als Ziel haben die beide dasselbe, die wollen beide Liga gewinnen. Und mit Liverpool wird es wahrscheinlich schwerer, also ich will halt schon schauen, die Liga zu gewinnen. Und deshalb nehmen wir Manchester City.
Decision made. Get the cogs turning my end and get the paperwork ready.
You deserve this, Alex.
Momentous day, Alex.
Time to remind the world what us hunters can do.
Yeah.
And it gets even better, young man. Seems you and your pal Gareth have similar tastes when it comes to picking teams.
No way!
Alex, that's just brilliant.
Hauptsache, egal welchen Verein man wählt, der eine ist immer dabei. Okay, ich würde sagen, wenn das jetzt ein Training ist, dann machen wir das Training und dann war es das auch schon. Training wahrscheinlich, ja, okay, das dauert eben ein bisschen. Aguero.
Wait, isn't that? Did he just nod at me? Whatever.
Hunter, Walker, in you go.
Gaffer?
Trust you boys had a good look around. Bit different from what you used to, eh? Manager for starters. Won't be expecting him to be rolling out the red carpet or asking you how you're getting on. He's got better things to do than talk to youngsters. You better get used to dealing with me. You're in the big league now. You have to raise your game.
We'll give this club everything we've got, Mr. Butler.
Everything and some more.
My advice to you, lads, work as hard on getting to know your teammates as you do in training. A lot of different personalities on this team, some big egos. We want to be successful in the Premier League, we need team chemistry. No good just having 11 individuals out there. Right, get cracking. Training starts in 15 minutes. I don't having a pair of you looking like a couple of boy band rejects on my pitch. You want another one direction you need to go, and it's that way, to the dressing room.
We won't let you down, Mr. Butler.
14 minutes. Right, as you're all aware, we've got a couple of new boys starting with us today, Alex Hunter and Gareth Walker. That doesn't mean I'm going to be taking it easy on the rest of you. Paired off, one-on-one drills. Gallo, you take Hunter. Bernard, you take Walker. Let's see what these boys can do.
Buenos dias. He's Lily, I'm Toro. Which one of you is Hunter?
Yeah. Boys ready for school? I don't know. Maybe you boys will learn something yourselves. Nice.
Der Diss muss das nicht. Sonst wäre das nicht das. Ja, ist ja klar, dass wir beim Training verbessern wir uns, bla bla. Training beginnen. Alex. Wieso defensiv? Wieso nicht offensiv? Ach egal. Bruh. Ich habe da einfach irgendwas gemacht, weil ich gesehen habe, dass wir schon geschafft haben. Also Leute, wir haben bei beiden Trainingseinheiten eine 1 bekommen. Bin ich mal gespannt, wie es weitergeht.
Well done, Alejandro.
Alex, mate.
Beginner's luck, maybe?
Maybe.
Good to see you making friends, Hunter. Hey, better chemistry between us, the better we play. Just remember, you're not going to find everyone as gracious in defeat as Toro.
Laisse tomber.
And remember, if you want to be on the team, you need to give your all every time you step on this training pitch, especially if you want to be on the pre-season tour. Now hit the showers.
Wie ihr wahrscheinlich jetzt gesehen habt, wird es so ein Vorbereitungsturnier geben. Und ja. Ich glaube, wir machen jetzt das noch und dann werde ich wahrscheinlich eher aufhören. Einige Tage später.
You know, it'll never ring if you keep staring.
Any offers?
Patience is a virtue.
What if he's not taking me?
It's your first pre-season. Just give it time.
Someday I'll come home.
Yeah, there'll be other tours. See? Watch bottom.
Hey? Hi, Mr. Butler. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, sure. I understand. Cool. All right. Thanks.
Jetzt lass du das.
Yes! You did it, son! You did it.
Mate, you sure that's how it works?
Well, maybe you're not pushing hard enough.
I am pushing hard enough.
What? Boys, what do you do with all your frequent flyer miles?
Da hinten ist die Bräune.
Good morning, man. Only thing that matters is how we play on this tour.
Well, you better show 'em then, mate.
So how'd you work it?
Press a button, Mayfair.
Die schon erleben. Wir sind jetzt im selben Verein wie De Bruyne, Aguero. Ist nicht schlecht. Und das war jetzt der Weg zur Tour. Ich würde sagen, das Spiel seht ihr beim nächsten Mal. Und tschüss.